Hey guys, welcome back. Orbomb here, and I'm here to say I'm using FLAREON today. Screw you guys, I'm using FLAREON. Ignore this. Ignore this. Ignore all this. I'm using FLAREON today. I just really felt like using FLAREON. I'm gonna try Flash Fire. Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, Superpower, Iron Tail, Choice Scarf, Priority just in case, Max Attack, Blastoise. I need this speed to outspeed other things that are around. I don't remember. Something like that. Blastoise, Deontay, Ferrothorn, Landorus, Rotom. Alright, let's try this. This is a bad team. I want to get some points. I just kind of felt like using Flareon. I just got the Flareon card from the Generation set and I really liked it. What is his team? What am I looking at? It's probably not that bad. I'm going to start Deontay. Start timer on its man. GL, Chef. Let's just tell this man Chef and we'll tell them the business. We'll be right back. Man, this guy started with a Rotom. I want to protect. You can start with Leaf Storm if you want, I don't care. He's probably going to Volt out here. I could make the bold play and go for Moonblast, but I'm also low in the ladder. So I don't want to make anything stupid yet, or do anything stupid yet. I'm just going to go right into my Ferrothorn, that's what it's called. So he goes for Leaf Storm again. Yeah, that's why I don't want to stay in. His way to get rid of hazards do not exist, so I'm leading him Spikes. Like, he might be running Defog, Aerodactyl, but I'm getting up hazards. He goes to Volcarona. He's probably going to Quiver here. But Deontay's a pretty decent switch in. He might run Giga Drain. If he Quiver Giga Drains, it's not going to kill, and I can destroy it with the what's it called? If he Willows, that'd be cool too. Yeah, his Giga Drains, I don't think +1 Giga Drain kills unless he crits me, so I'm just gonna go for Diamond Storm here. I'll destroy him. It's all there really is to it. I might get a defense boost. Defense boost would be nice. He'll go right back into Rotom. I'll go back into Ferrothorn. If he volts out, he really doesn't have a Pokemon to go into. As he goes into Cobalion, I highly doubt this thing is Scarfed, but I'm running HP Fire for Scizor, so I'm just gonna go ahead and switch into Intimidate Lando. Get up my rocks while I can. I doubt he's running any sort of ice attack or like special Cobalion. Special Cobalion works, but I feel like in OU you have to be running physical. Especially since you can SD up. I guess you can Calm Mind up as Cobalion too if I remember correctly. I don't know. He is running physical though. Iron Head. I'm not running Rocky Helmet. That is a surprise on my part. I'm going for Stealth Rocks here. His switch into this thing is what? Slowbro? That might be Mega Slowbro, and if it's Mega Slowbro, I'm in a bit of an issue too, because this team has a pretty bad weakness to Mega Slowbro. We exchange rocks here. I'm just going to U-turn. I doubt he's going to stay in. He's not going to want to sack off his Cobalion now. Usually Cobalion does some pretty decent work against my team. Flareon's not going to be too... Flareon's so bad, guys. I really like Flareon, but he just doesn't have a lot of, like... He does. Oh, that is so much damage. He just doesn't do too much in this tier. Ooh, microphone's acting up again. Fixed. All right. Now I'm going to Flareon right now. I'm going to Flareon, and I'm hitting Flare Blitz. Don't think I'm not hitting. I am hitting Flare Blitz. He has multiple switch-ins, but I am hitting Flare Blitz. I'm gonna make Flareon get a kill. I'll force Flareon to get a kill. Fuck, he's Scarfed. Well, it's good to know that he's Scarfed. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed yet, though, so if he goes into something silly... Oh, fuck, he goes into Slowbro. Take that hazards, damn it. Take that nice 20%. Can I get a burn? Nope. Well, I have one more Flare Blitz in me. Actually, I have Blastoise. I'm going to go hard in the Rotom. If he burns me, that's whatever, but I really want to kill this Slowbro, because if it's a Mega, I want to get off as much damage as possible. Mega Slowbro does put in the work against my team. I did throw in Blastoise in here instead of Starmie, just because I wanted to be able to Rapid Spin as he goes into this thing. Rapid Spin and Dragon Tail. I'm actually just going to Volt out on this guy. I could Willow, but I'm going to Volt, because I can Dragon Tail with Blastoise, and there's not really too much Slowbro can do to Blastoise. Usually if it's running a Psychic type of move, it's Psy Shock, and I am max defense. Blastoise kind of walls a lot of his team too, and if I detail, I can shuffle him around, get a lot of hazard damage off on him. That did negative damage. Plus, I get Toxic him. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for Slack. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this thing now. Actually, I'm gonna Toxic it first. I'm gonna make it feel safe. I doubt he's gonna want to switch out anyways since he got the Spadef boost. But if he does want to switch out, like, he doesn't have a Toxic switch in besides Cobalion, and Cobalion's on a switch into Blastoise. I think he has to stay in here. Try to get some damage off. But he's so far he's Amnesia slack off. Is he Mega? He might be Mega. He's getting off that last Amnesia. Yep, going for detail here. Or not second to last, but second to last Amnesia, I should say. I'd rather Toxic this thing and burn it. I was thinking about burning it to get that residual damage, but I'd way rather Toxic it. Nobody in my team runs Taunt, and I should be running Taunt for Slowbro, but I really wanted to get rid of Hazards too. As he goes for Psychic. He does run Psychic over Psyshock, which is interesting. But we do drag out his Dredagon, and I'm just going to hard switch into Ferrothorn. If he wants to Dragon Tail me, that's fine. If he Dragon Tails me, he does take Iron Barb damage. I don't know if these things run any fighting or fire type moves. I'm not very familiar with Dredagon. But at this point, the only thing Ferrothorn is useful for is for hitting Power Whip on the Slowbro, which I can shuffle around Slowbro, and then I could just hit it with a couple physical attacks like Earthquake and Knockoff. As he goes into Thunder Punch, I did a lot of damage. It kind of tells me that he might be banded. I'm getting up another Spike. He'll probably go back in the... He can't go back in the Volcarona because Stealth Rocks are up. I'm just going to get up these Hazards and beat this man. So it's been a long time since I sat down and played Showdown. I just really felt like using Flareon. I have not been in a Pokemon mood. I'm really excited for Sun and Moon. I want some new generation stuff, as he does have Fire Punch, which does Oko, so he's not banded. He might be Expert Belt. That's a shame, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. I do have Deontay, and I'm just going to hit that Moonblast button. Nothing really wants to come in on a Moonblast. Yeah, he has no switch-ins for this Pokemon anymore, because Rotom will die. Slowbro is not going to want to take 2. I can Diamond Storm the Slowbro also. He might be max defense, but before he gets up his Amnesias, I can just continuously spam Moonblast. As he goes for Sucker, get off some damage on me. What's that? Oh, he's Sheer Force Life Orb. I'm dumb. I forgot that's even a thing. I was just afraid of what's it called? Of blah 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 blah. Rough Skin, that's what it's called. I like Rough Skin way more, but Sheer Force is pretty cool. But there's so many better Sheer Force Pokemon. Like, you could run Nidoking, who would just overall be better. I kind of want to do a Nidoking live. What kind of obscure Pokemon would you like me to build a team around next, guys? This thing is probably going to go for EQ. I doubt he's going to go for anything else, honestly. I'll go into Lando. He might run Mega Ice Fang 2, but I don't care. If I really want to predict it, I can double into the Blastoise. As he goes for Stone Edge. What's it? This thing is probably going to be running Ice Fang. After the Intimidate drop, that was neutral. 303 defense, 328 defense. What was it? 382. Blastoise will probably eat it better. Of a Stone Edge. And I could Scout if he does have the... what's it called? The Ice Fang. He's probably calculating if Ice Fang kills right now anyways. I have so many tabs open. Let's take care of these. Oops. Oh, no. I have to do that later. As he does have the Ice Fang, so I'm glad I scouted out for it. I'm just going to spin on this guy. He's not going to want to stay in. And I would like to get rid of these Hazards. I'm really hoping somebody... I want to know how much Iron Tail from Flareon does to Clefable. I'm running Iron Tail specifically for those Clefables, and I would like to kill them. Let's get rid of these other things. I can get rid of you. I can get rid of you. He forfeits, so it's a game for me. We'll go ahead and find another match. I can... whatever. Still no fairies. Like, I guess Azumarill is the next best bet, but I'm just going to Aqua Jet it to hell. I could start with Deontay, but he might start with Scizor. So I could predict the Scizor lead and go into Rotom and burn something. So I like that play. I'm just going to go right into Rotom and burn something. Because nobody in this team wants to be burned at all. Like, unless it's Lumberry, Hawlucha. I mean, Latios does, but Latios also... Yeah, he does start with Scizor. I knew it. Gotcha. I could also Willow. But I'm just going to... I mean, I could also Volt, but I'm just going to Willow. Get rid of all these stupid... I'll open that because I'm probably going to use that later. I'll close this. I'll keep the Calc open just in case. Anyways, yeah, he goes into Raikou. Probably Assault Vest. And of course, you make the play, and then nothing good comes out of it. He's probably going to Volt here. I'm just going to double Willow. Let's see, as he goes into Latios. Gonna get my leftovers back. Unless he's HP Fire, he can't really touch my Ferrothorn because I'm Spadef Pharaoh. As he just goes for Psyshock, delicious damage. His way to get rid of hazards is this Latios. So I'm going to set up spikes on this Latios. Because this Latios has to recover at some point. He might be 3 attacks plus defog too, which would be nice. He's killing himself. Latios doesn't like to be burned just because it's usually Life Orb. He knows Draco ain't doing shit to me because I am Spadef Pharaoh with Fizz Def. Oh, he is HP Fire, but look at that. Spadef Pharaoh eating it up. Let's see. This will be nice to keep for residual damage. I'm going to make the hard read. I'm going for Leech Seed as he goes for Defog. He can't afford these spikes. Garchomp plus Raikou plus Azumarill and even Scizor, they're not going to like it. So I'm going to make the read and I'm going to Aussie Defogs or Recovers. I'm going to Leech Seed because I want to get up as high as possible so I can come back later. Because I should be able to eat up a Scizor hit or an Azumarill hit. Get off some Iron damage, Iron Barb damage. Plus, with Ferrothorn this low, it's not going to be useful later. So I might as well go for the Leech now. As he just goes for the Psyshock, and it does manage to kill. The first Psyshock did 19%, so that was unfortunate. If I go into Flareon, he's switching his Garchomp. I just don't want him to defog. I have to go into Flareon because I don't want him to defog. Quick Attack should kill. He's switching his Garchomp, but if I'm going to predict the Garchomp, Flare Blitz will still do more than Quick Attack does. Superpower will do even more than that though. But Superpower is resisted. Yeah, I'll just go for Flare Blitz here. Gone. Alright. Spikes are there to stay. Now I have to get up my rocks now. I'm surprised he didn't switch out. My Flareon got a kill, guys. That's 1. Well, Flareon is now useless. I mean, I guess he can take a hit from Scizor and like kill it with Flare Blitz. As he goes into Chomp, he's probably going to get up rocks here. I'm just going to go right into my Lando and get up my own rocks. We'll exchange here. You might go for EQ too. Might think I'm going to go into Deontay for whatever reason. I don't know. That's a bad play if he does do that. If he wants to make the offensive play, he could go for Outrage or something. He might be Banded Garchomp. But I'm getting the Intimidate off as he's just Draco. He's special. But, I mean, another one won't kill. Is he Mega? He might be Mega. Let me get my rocks. No, he's not Mega. I'm just going to... Do I want damage on this? Or do I want to go... Yeah, I want damage on this. My rocks are here to stay, so I don't need Lando for anything but this Pokemon and maybe Scizor and Hawlucha. I don't know. This is not looking good for me. I still have Mega Deontay that can kind of sweep. So that did a lot of damage. Okay, with his Garchomp gone, I can actually spam Flare Blitz pretty safely. I might even burn the Azumarill too. Is he gonna? I don't think he's gonna switch out. He doesn't have his EQ switch in is Hawlucha. Should I knock? No, I'm just gonna EQ. I'm gonna make the safe play. Yeah, he's just going for Draco after Draco. No crits, luckily, so I get to keep my Lando for a nice Intimidate later. As he's probably going to go into Azu here. Make the Aqua Jet play. I would assume the Aqua Jet play. I'm just going to go into... Do I need Rotom? He goes into Raikou instead, so he's going to go for the HP Ice. He's taking some nice residual damage. Something dies. I think Lando has to be the thing that dies. I kind of want to kill this thing with... Well, I don't think this outspeeds, if I remember correctly. Even Scarf doesn't outspeed a Raikou. What to do? This thing puts in work against my team also, especially with Ferrothorn dead. I'm going to U-turn, just in case. As he just goes for the HP Ice play. He's definitely the attack what's in front of you kind of guy. 251 times 2 is 375. 375, is that enough? It is enough. I'm getting a quick Flare Blitz off right now. Come on, Flareon. You're my saving grace this match. He's probably going to go into the Azumarill. Should I make the play and go for Iron Tail? I'm not doing that. That sounds dumb. I'll keep Flareon alive for this Raikou because it seems like that's my only bet. I mean, I could tank a hit with Diancie, of course, and kill it with Moonblast, but as he goes, come on, get the burn. Come on, get the burn. Come on, get the burn. Please. Oh, that did so much damage. And we got the burn! Flareon the God! Flareon the God. I was thinking about naming this episode "Fuck You" using Flareon, but Flareon the God might be the new title. Eat that up, Blastoise, coming through. I'm getting off the spin. I'm keeping my Flareon alive. Get out of here. I was hoping that'd be enough. And he misses. Flareon the God. I'm killing this man with a rapid spin. Get out of here. Oh shit. Did I tell this man? I didn't tell this man. Oh crap. Okay, so he goes into this thing, so another kill is imminent. He might Volt. I should be able to survive one, and I could go for Toxic, but that also sounds like a horrible idea. I would love to get a burn off on things, but I also have Willow. I'm going for Toxic or Dragon Tail, just in case he wants to go. Oh, he goes for T-Ball, just straight up. And we go back into Flareon, and we get another kill. Flareon the God. We're probably gonna lose the third one, like, horribly. Talisman, thank you, friend. So we're just gonna go ahead and get another kill with Flareon. Gone, Flareon, I love you. It's gonna be outsped by Hawlucha, I think. So Flareon's a good sack now. I still think we lose, because Flareon's not tanking a Bullet Punch, especially from a Mega Scizor. But that was Flareon did what I wanted it to do. Actually, if we keep Rotom healthy, we might win. We just have to burn everything. I know that Hawlucha's gonna sub up, which is an issue. If Hawlucha comes in, though, then I'm just going to, he goes into Scizor, yeah. I have to go right into Rotom here. Hopefully he doesn't predict that. As he Megas, no SD. As he goes for Bullet Punch, I eat that. That's delicious. And now something's getting burned if I don't miss again. What did I miss on the first time? I missed on Raikou. Raikou would have been nice to just stall out way earlier in the game, but that's fine. As he goes for Bug Bite, that's 41. Don't miss. Thank you. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm going to Pain Split here. Alright, with this thing, give me this. Give me that health. And, as he forfeits, alright, Flareon the God. Flareon the God came through. Alright, I'm going to exile this. Exile this. We'll exile this tab finally, and we'll find one more match. Ah, and there's the Clefable. Ooh, can we do this? Can we actually? This team is disgusting. Have fun and this nonsense. What's my lead here? If he's predicting that Diancie lead like they always do, he's going to lead with Bish, maybe? Maybe even Tran. I kind of want to lead with Landorus then. I'm going to leave the Rotom, because I can Volt out and Willow. Clefable's an issue, but I do have the, what's it called? I have Iron Tail, I have Gyro Ball on Pharaoh. I can't Dragon Tail it, but I'm at, yeah, Gyro Ball, I have Iron Tail on Flareon. I just want to know how much it does. Really, really bad. As he leads with Bisharp, so this is actually great for me. Yeah, I just get off a free... I want to say free Willow, but he has Clefable. But it doesn't matter what I do with Clefable. I don't have Thunder Wave on this team, which is really weird for me, because I usually always pack Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is one of my favorite attacks, and it's not because for hacks reasons, obviously, it's because I like speed control so much. But whatever, what you gonna do? I'm just gonna go ahead and Willow right now. He could make the play and just knock, but Willow is fine. Do I have anything? I hope I'm picking up my microphone. I think I am. As you just go into Latias, which is once again not going to appreciate the residual damage. I'm gonna go right into Ferrothorn. This thing's weaker than Latios, so it's gonna come. It's gonna actually. This is a pretty decent wall. Draco does negative damage. I am gonna spike up on this because, like I said earlier, his way to get rid of spikes is this Pokemon, so I can safely get up spikes and let him wear himself down, and I'll just keep getting spikes up too. Like, he can't do anything about it. As he goes into Tran, we get up my 1-layer spike. I am Flash Fire on my Flareon. And I have Superpower on it, but Superpower doesn't kill. I know it only does about 72%. I want to get off damage. I don't want anything to get burned though, so I'm actually going into Flareon. As he gets up his rocks, I'm superpowering. He's probably going to go for Earth Power, but can you crit Flareon? That'd be cool. Can you not? I mean, it's obviously a defensive spread, but if Flareon crits right now, that'd be rad as shit. He doesn't have a superpower switching. I guess he has. Never mind. He has Latios and Clefable. That's a shame. I want to keep this thing alive because it kills. It can kill this. It can kill Bisharp. It can kill Clefable. It stays in. Ah, no crit though. Don't have Earth Power. He went for Toxic. Okay, now he's switching out. Is he switching out? He might just have Protect. He probably has Protect. I'm going into Blastoise. I could also go into Lando. If I want to be a man, I can go into Lando. Okay, so if he switches, he'd switch into Clefable or Latias. Blastoise kind of takes care of both of them to an extent. Plus, I want a Rapid Spin. See what happens as he goes into Clef. I'm gonna spin and I'm gonna go right back into Clef into Flareon. Let's see what he does. As he goes for T-Wave, that's fine. I don't care. Going to go into Flareon here. I'm getting off this Iron Tail. As he Calm Minds. Okay, alright, Flareon. Let's see how much damage you do. Please don't miss. It's your time, Flareon. It's your time. That does half. Eat it. Alright, if I get a high roll, I'm in a good position. I'm doing it. You think I'm not? You think I care? You think I care? He has a couple switch-ins. Oh no! That's I don't care. I'm getting this defense drop if anything. Come on, Flareon. Man, if that landed and I got a high roll, that would have been amazing. I want to make it like Guts or something, especially in this situation. But I don't know, man. I really just don't know. As he does switch out to Heatran, and I'm keeping one more thing of what's he gonna do? He might just Lava Plume here. So he definitely does not have Flash Cannon. He's in range of Diamond Storm. So we'll go ahead and just Stealth Rock's up. So now we can Mega Diamond Storm. Like now that my Mega's up, after I get rid of these rocks, there's no way he's getting rid of Diamond Storm should kill. Yes, okay, I was so worried. Yeah, he was in range of Diamond Storm, but now that my Mega's up, I don't think he's going to be getting up. Oh, well, he can't get up hazards anymore anyways, so they just killed his Heatran. But yeah. He doesn't really have a switch into this. He really, like, this Deontay bodies his whole team. He has to go into his Bisharp, yeah. How much do I do? This is important. Mega Deontay, sure, more offensive, I don't care. Versus Bisharp. Oh, use Swords Dance. Earth Power kills. Moonblast should kill at that range. I just have to hope that he's not yeah, it does kill at that range. I just have to hope he's not AV. Is that really worth risking? Yep, it is. And Deontay just wins at this point. Like, there's nothing he can do. I'll just Moonblast everything. I guess he can go into Keldeo I just have to weaken Keldeo now, which is why I wanted to get up my hazards. Because his way to get rid of the hazards was Latios. And if he defogs, that would be great for me. GG. Alright, guys, that's 25 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Let me know what other obscure Pokemon that's cool that you want me to use in OU, and I'll build a team around that. This is just something I really wanted to do because it was fun. I didn't know it was going to work out so well. The team's pretty decent. So drop a like, subscribe, share. Yeah, I'm almost at 250, guys, so let's try to hit that 250 mark. Tell your friends and whatnot. So yeah, I guess I'll see you.